Hello, everyone. Ex-Bethelite here. 937 I don't want anyone to, feel sorry for me. I'm not, this is not about sympathy or anything of that sort. Uh, you have people with the, I guess, conception that Bethelites are on some kind of a resort somewhere, that you just have it made. Uh, Essentially, that things are easy. And what you have to understand is that your regular Bethel schedule is going to take up quite a bit of time. What I mean by regular, I mean when you wake up, you got to go to morning worship. From there, you got to go to your assignment. Then you go to lunch. Then you go back to your assignment. Then you go back to dinner. And then on a Monday, if you have like the Bethel Family Watchtower study, you got to go to that. And they may have Gilead students. They may be introducing themselves, listen to all that. Then you get to go to your room. That takes up a good amount of time. Now, that doesn't include additional things that go on, regular life that actually goes on. So tell me if you think this is, just a piece of cake, sitting on a resort, sipping on a fruity drink or something to that effect. For me, okay, let's say I wake up about 4 a.m. and start getting ready. Why so early? Well, I want to make it down to the auto shop and start working on my car. If you remember from other videos, my car needed work done on it and they would not do any of it. So I had to do the work. So I get up 4 a.m., get ready. And by ready, I mean button up shirt, slacks, all that sort of thing. Get down to the auto shop, roll up my sleeves, start working on this car. And I don't really know what I'm doing, so it's taking a little bit of time. So next thing I know, I'm looking at my watch and it's almost time for morning worship. So I run from the auto shop to morning worship, and I got to go to the, bathroom first because I got to wash my hands. I got grease and oil all on my hands. This is just the start of the day. So I sit down for morning worship, eat, try to eat and watch morning worship while I'm out of breath already. And after that, I walk to my assignment. Now, keep in mind, there is a lot of walking. I walked from the C residence to morning worship, which is at the E residence. The C residence, I could show you if we Googled Wallkill and you saw the layout. The C residence is pretty, it's a good distance away where you walk all the way down. Where I walked all the way down to the auto shop, and then from the auto shop walked all the way, walked to the morning worship, and then after morning worship, walk across the street, a whole nother separate building across the street to my assignment. I get over there and change out of my dress clothes. Keep in mind, I just put all that on just for morning worship. Now I got to go to work. So I change out of my dress clothes into my work clothes. Then I go to work. And while I'm working, get a call. That's the main lobby. Main lobby wants me to head down and do a tour. So now I go from my assignment back to the locker room, get cleaned up, put on my dress clothes again, head down to the main lobby, take the tour around the tour route. You're so busy, you don't even really get to go on a tour route. You know what I mean? So some of these things you're seeing, right along with the tour. After the tour, head back, walk all the way back across the street to where my assignment is. Change my clothes from my dress clothes back to my work clothes. Then I have to repeat the process of walking back over there during the lunch period. Walk down to the other building to sit down for lunch. After lunch, walk all the way back to my assignment. And keep in mind, prior to lunch, I'm changing my clothes again back into my dress clothes, and then again back into my work clothes to go back to work. Now, hopefully at lunch, I have what you call gleaned some food, or taken some food and put it into my Tupperware. And I kid you not, after lunch, the waiters have all the food out where people can go and take whatever's left. And they prior to prayer, like when they're having prayer, people must be walking to those tables during prayer, because you put your head up for amen, there's already 10 people down there in line grabbing what they need. So, I go and put food in my container, because after my assignment, I got to rush, because I need to, get some food in me and get ready for the meeting. And I don't have time to, leisurely do this, because my congregation is like 35 to 45 minutes away. And we got other Bethelites to pick up. So, yeah, I need to hurry up and wolf down some food. I don't really have time even to go to dinner and get food. That would take up extra time. So I want to hurry up, get all the way to the C residence from where I work, or all the way to the C residence, get cleaned up, grab all my stuff for the meeting, go down, either I'm driving or go down to meet whoever is driving. Oftentimes we're grabbing literature, so we go down to the literature area, pick up literature, head down to the congregation. Now, you carpool to the congregation, so that means you can't leave after the meeting until everyone is done with their assignment. So you have people that are doing the accounts. They have to count the money, which means they have to wait until pretty much well after the meeting, after all the money's put into the contribution box, do all the accounting, do all that stuff. And then we get to leave well after pretty much everybody else was left. And keep in mind, we still got about a 45-minute drive back to Wallkill. Well, now, before we head back, we need to stop at Rite Aid. Wallkill is not like Brooklyn. There isn't like there's stores all around. Wallkill is pretty isolated. So, something flying around, you can see it there flying around. So, we need to stop at Rite Aid. We need to stop here, there, do what we need to do, pick up what we need to pick up. So you're sitting in the car waiting for everybody to get done doing whatever shopping they need to do before you head back to, you even start to head back to Wallkill. So after you get done with all that, you know, the shopping and whatnot, not right after the meeting. I mean, after everybody's done with their assignments after the meeting and done talking and everything, then you start heading back to Wallkill. And, you know, it's nothing to be getting back and it's like well after midnight. And then you got to, you know, get to your room and if you're like me and you got to wake up early in the morning and work on your car, man, you're getting in bed closer to 1 a.m. and you're talking about getting up at 5 or something to that effect to be able to go and work on your car and start all over again. That's not a walk in the park. I'm not saying that The atmosphere, the landscaping. I'm not saying all those things aren't nice, but when your schedule is that hectic, it's not like you're standing around enjoying it. The things that the people enjoy when they come on tour, they have all the time during that tour or however long they're visiting to go and enjoy those things. When you're at Bethel, you are constantly busy normally. I just gave you a regular day, and that wasn't even, that was like a meeting night. That wasn't like a night where we got the Bethel Family Watchtower study. And also, on top of everything else I mentioned, you got watchman duty. You've got dish duty. You got all night watchman duty. So for the all night watchman duty, I remember spending the whole night, Saturday into Sunday, on watchman duty. Then I get relieved from my post from somebody else when they come. I go, been up all night, literally all night. All night watchman is all night, Saturday to Sunday. Go to my room, get cleaned up, get dressed, get ready to head to the meeting. Now keep in mind, I went to East Poughkeepsie Congregation. It'd be nice if you guys could look this up, because when I was there, we built our own Kingdom Hall. We were doing a quick build. So I would go and we were using another Kingdom Hall, meeting with another Kingdom Hall. And after that meeting, of course, I'm like dead tired. Stayed up all night. After that meeting, you got people asking, you coming down to the quick build, right? Coming down to help us out, work with the quick build. And of course, it's one of those things, you're a Bethelite. What are you going to do? Say, well, no. You know what I mean? All that sort of thing. I'm telling you. Yeah, you think, oh, well, I worked all night. I'll just tell them that. Yeah, no, people don't want to hear that. You're a Bethelite. Oh, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Oh, you'll go to sleep after. You know what I mean? That's the type of thinking that they have. You don't have zeal for Jehovah. So, from there, go to the quick build. And again, you do not want to get on your congregation's bad side, because those are the only people you really have to assist with a lot of different things. So yeah, you go to the quick build, go work on a quick build. You haven't even slept yet. Go back to Wallkill and go to sleep. Now here's the thing, you're in this little room with your roommate. So yeah, you're going to go to sleep, but you're not really going to go to sleep until he goes to sleep. Depending on how much noise he's making, or if he's got company over when you come over. You know how many times that's happened to me after a day like that? I go back to my room. My roommate's got 4 people in there. You gonna really pull out the bed and go to sleep with 4 people in there? You know what I mean? You don't even know. You're gonna just go to bed with 4 people right there. The room is small. There's no place for you to go. They're right there. They're probably sitting on your bed. They don't have no room. So that's a regular day at bed. And then Monday, you start all over. Morning worship, early in the morning. After your assignment, Bethel Family Watchtower study, on top of everything else you got to do. So that's I guess what you would call busy. And not a walk in the park, not super easy, not paradise, and you're not getting paid to do this. Okay? So, hopefully that helps with some of the concepts that people have, that Bethel is just a walk in the park, piece of cake, easy as can be. What is there to possibly worry about? Because people assume Bethel does everything for you. There's things for you, like laundry and things like that, but working on your car, all kinds of other things, you have to do it yourself. So, again, 937-789-4020. 529. Let me know what you think. Ex Wallkill Bethelite signing out.